Are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Grounded to the right. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
First baseman number 44.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now.
Paul Goldschmidt.
First pitch on its way. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. And that is through into right field for a single. Into the box, Corey Seager. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Comes set and the 0-1. Knuckleball, and this runs inside. He's got to back out of the way.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Now another 1-2. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Granderson's after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Standing in, J.J. Kong. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Swing and a line drive. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. Mauer is after it, and the throw to first ends the inning. In is Curtis Granderson. He'll lead things off. Here in the bottom half.
Left fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. One strike now from Archer. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty. And standing in, the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Well, pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Digging in the switch hitter. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And he takes ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Throw over to the bag. And another throw over. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0 from the stretch. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Joe Mauer. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here. We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time.
First baseman.
So stepping in, Jeff Bagwell. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fastball that just misses inside. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. 1 run scores. Here's Corey Seager.
Batting 6th.
First pitch
Second
coming. Here it
baseman.
is. Started to go down
Seager.
after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. From the stretch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And, Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Blackmon ranging back. He gets there to make the catch. And Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says, I got great stuff, or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now. Even the great ones take bad swings, and that was a bad swing.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Batting 6th, center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Stepping into the box, Brooks Robinson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. A step on the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
Third baseman, David.
Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side, but a foul ball. 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Now a flare out toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. So coming to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Pitch inside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. A runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a liner, but foul. Popped high in the air. Seager is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. The pitcher, Louis Tiant, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager onto the grass, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Curtis Granderson, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Ripped down the first base line. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Second and third, 2 away. High in the air out to center field. Blackmon is under it. And that retires the side. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Left fielder.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
Stepping in, Chris Archer.
22.
First offering on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around it, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Bagwell backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Riding in once again, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, 0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Hack. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joe Mauer reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Hard hit ball to second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Jeff Bagwell. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Blackmon going back to the track, to the wall. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
The batter, number 5, second baseman,
Corey Seager is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
third baseman, number 5.
Now batting, David Wright. He reached on a single in his first try. A little bouncer. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single. Archer comes set. Here's the first pitch. Ken Griffey Jr. will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Jr. awaits the 1-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Therefore it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Corey Seager comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Now at the plate, J.J. Kong. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Granderson is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Louis Tiant. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Louis Tiant.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez into shallow center. 1 down. It is Curtis Granderson. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now look out as this one sends him sprawling. It's ball 2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Kong is under it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, Trout on his way to second now. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Digging in and looking for more.
Number 11.
It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this is fouled straight back. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that. Giancarlo Stanton now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Seager backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the 1st out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. A base hit in his first trip. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And he'll reach second now with one away. Stepping in, Brooks Robinson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Robinson.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
And he misses there. 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And another foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A knuckler that just missed too low.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here. That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Hey, talk about having to hit 2 different speeds. How about you got to slow your swing down to hit the knuckler, then you have to speed it up because now the express, the fastball's on the way.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 3-1 ball game. So digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So striding in, Chris Archer, Victor Martinez. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Goose Gossage is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Low with the slurve there, 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a little tapper. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Lifted the other way out to left center. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. In to score, the runner from second. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but
in to score from third, the tying run. Ready once again, Paul Goldschmidt. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. In the dirt, but Mauer's able to get a quick hold of it there. And he'll make it back in safely at third. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is right by Mauer to the backstop. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. From the belt, the pitch. 3-0 now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch you have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Sean Doolittle takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1. Hanley Ramirez will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. And that's through into center field, base hit. Ramirez rounds third and is digging for the plate, and this will score the run from second to make this a 5-3 game now. Ready for another shot now, J.J. Kong. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit hard back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Now to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Fernando Rodney takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, I like that pitch. I'm surprised people don't do it more often. Runners in scoring position, you know the hitter's going to be aggressive, and he pulled the string with a beautiful changeup.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Now that's some good hitting. You hear the cliche good hitting, but that is. He fouls off a changeup with 2 strikes. Very difficult to do.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Stepping into the box, Charlie Blackmon. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. And that misses 1-1. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And it's in time at first. And Hall. Felipe Rivero, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs into it. So here's Joe Mauer. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Leading off for Seoul.
Buster Posey will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. He'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Hit hard to short. There to take it is Ramirez. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jeff Bagwell. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And it misses. 3-1 now. Corey Seager will be next. Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count. And this one's tapped fouled at home plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He was able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Takes this the other way to right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Here's Corey Seager, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. After it is Blackmon. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Brooks Robinson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now is swinging a hard hit grounder, but this is foul for the first strike. And there's ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Ready once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Griffey Jr.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. 2-1. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And it appears as though we'll see a pinch hitter now. In the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And this will be fouled away. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Another payoff pitch. He's running towards second. Hit in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And he lays off for ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. Trout has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire. Roberto Osuna enters to do the pitching. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Twins, third baseman, David Wright.
And a ball 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys.
Here comes the 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 1-1. Here it comes. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Full count now, 3-2. Fly ball out toward right field. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Ready for another chance? Ken Griffey Jr. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he pops him up back behind second base. Zobrist is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Fernando Rodney. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Ralph Kiner will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Ralph Kiner.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
That is a tough pitch to lay off of. Look, it looks just like a fastball. You're down 1-2. You think he's going to challenge you with the heater.
Oh, look at Ramirez. Touche, sir. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Hanley Ramirez.
So a new pitcher coming on now as the right-hander Eric Gagne gets the call here. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. Fouled straight back. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. First pitch on its way.
JJ.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Granderson is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. On the move is Trout. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in once again, Charlie Blackmon 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Third baseman, number 5.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now. Digging in to try it again, Ken Griffey Jr. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch on its way. Just got a piece up the line. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. In is Curtis Granderson. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Here's the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. And Granderson trying to work his way aboard. He's got it to 3-1 now. Grounded back up the middle. And this will get on by Ramirez for a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the seventh. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mike Trout will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's a look over to first. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard up the middle. Reined in. One there on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Hack is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And that will conclude matters here. Striding in once again, Ben Zobrist comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ben Zobrist.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Hot shot on the ground is short. Hack takes it in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The pitch.
Stepping in, Roberto Ozuna. And he's getting his Andrew McCutchen will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. The 0-1 pitch. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2.
First baseman number 44.
So striding in, Paul Goldschmidt. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He has been aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Dylan Betances is on to pitch
Now
out.
pitching, Dylan
Stepping in. And ready for another shot. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Blackmon going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in, Jeff Bagwell comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Corey Seager. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
ready with the 2-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So stepping in, David Wright. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Bounce towards the mound. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Here comes the first pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Dylan Betances will take the ball now as the new pitcher. A 1-0 delivery. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. 1-1, here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Throw on to first for the out. And that is how the
J.J. Kong.
J.J. Kong comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Giancarlo Stanton is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Junior's coming in. He makes the play. A great catch on the... Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off against Betances, who looks to lock down the victory. 8-9-1.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Aroldis Chapman.
Lorenzo Cain will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Stanton has a read on it. 1 out. Striding into the box, Dylan Betances. Hanley Ramirez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball. Might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Andre Dawson will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Stanton has a read on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung himself into a 3-hit ball game, so he was seeing the ball really well and put some good swings on it, too.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Cardinals and the Twins. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Corey Seager is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Hack into shallow center. One away. Here's the third baseman, David Wright.
Third baseman, number 5, David Wright.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled back. Temperature was in the 70s earlier. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And this gets down, so it should be extra bases for Wright. And he'll pull into second with one away. So here's Joe Mauer. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. And a little slippery back there as Mauer lets this ball get away from him. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-0 now to Mauer. Drilled to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Ready now, Troy Tulowitzki. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Giancarlo Stanton now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. In is Curtis Granderson. It lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Curtis Granderson.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. This is skied into short left center. Stanton has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. And a knuckleball and a tough take. It just missed inside. And this one's too far inside. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Grounded to the right. Freeman is up with it. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Digging in now. Hack. No one aboard for him. And 2 gone here in the first. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And a wave and a miss at a knuckleball for a strike.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Bounce to first. Freeman's got it, and he is out on the tag. Striding into the box, Freddie Freeman will start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Freeman will head to second. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Stepping into the box, Carlos Correa. He'll get to take his first cuts here to third. Throw by right is in time for out number 1. Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. Set and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Stepping in, Stephen Wright, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager is there, and he puts this into the box. Joe Mauer. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Catcher, Joe Mauer.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Correa is there, and he's set down 1 away. Into the box now, Jeff Bagwell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Here's Corey Seager. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Drilled to the left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So striding in, David Wright, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a liner. Tulowitzki is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. And he is in there. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Here's a look over to first. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Here's a knuckleball, 1-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High in the air into shallow left center. Stanton is there, and he puts this one away for the riding in once again. Corey Seager. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to first. Bagwell has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, David Wright. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the weight pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Hit to third. Wright's got it. Throw to first is in time to take care of Wright, and that's the second out. Digging in to try it again, Joe Mauer. He reached on a single in his first try. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Granderson on the move. He takes the turn and heads for second. And this will find the wall out near Monument Valley. Now Mauer's going to try to leg out 3. And he's back into second here safely. Ready for another chance. Troy Tulowitzki 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The 0-1 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 2 out here and a runner at second. Sent on the ground out to second. Seager is up with it, and nothing will come of the 2-out double. Striding in, James Paxton. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
James Paxton.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a knuckleball making him look bad. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Curtis Granderson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
A center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Right side, hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Digging in for his second at-bat. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. The relay throw. And he'll get in there safely. Stepping into the box, Joe Mauer, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here it comes, 1-0. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there, no balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now Stanton swings and sends a ground ball to short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So striding forward now, Freddie Freeman 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Now a ball hit hard toward first, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeff Bagwell, a base hit in his first trip.
Jeff Bagwell.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. On the ground up the middle. Seager ranging up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a line drive to center field on his junior, but this is a base hit. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a pickoff play at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. First delivery to him on the way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Settling in now, Ken Griffey Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Griffey Jr.
Late that time for a strike.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. They're coming right after him.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Seager rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score the runner from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. So stepping in, James Paxton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And Stanton will put this one away in the inning. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Center fielder.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Trout will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
The pitcher, number
in
35.
Now. Stephen Wright. Andrew McCutchen will get the call here.
Now coming in to pinch hit, Andrew McCutchen.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Corey Seager. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Griffey racing back. Gone! Digging in once again, David Wright. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Here it comes. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now the pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with Jake Diekman, the 6'4" southpaw. It is Curtis Granderson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Leading off for the Twins, left fielder Curtis Granderson.
Lorenzo Cain will come on now as the pinch hitter. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it. 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Trout. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up. Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Under it is Griffey as he takes it for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more.
Number 11.
A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Freeman is there and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more. Joe Mauer. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Mauer.
Hit back up the middle. Hack over to his left. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Riding in once again, Troy Tulowitzki. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Seager onto the grass. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Giancarlo Stanton now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
A little bouncer. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And Junior will make the catch, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Joe Mauer. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Catcher, Joe Mauer.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Buster Posey is going to come off the bench. He'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Dylan Betances. That's by him for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Freeman trying to get there, but he won't get there. It falls in. Ready once again, Jeff Bagwell. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. And that just misses the corner inside to even the count at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs trying to get it right by him.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Jeff Bagwell is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Number 5.
Has a look now to pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. He'll go to Correa for the force, and that ends the inning. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
First baseman, Freddie.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kane is after it. He's around first, heading for 2. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Carlos Correa.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he's safe. They'll add a big insurance run here as the runner scores from second. Ready for another chance? Ken Griffey Jr. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Hit out towards second. Seager comes up with it, and he's retired one away. At the plate, Dylan Betances. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Now a bunt attempt here. The 0-1 pitch. Swung on and hit in the air down the left field line. The catch is made near the line in left, tagging the runner from third. And they'll tack on a run with the sac fly. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Here's Corey Seager. He went deep last time up. Lifted the other way out to left center. Trout on the run. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. Digging in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Tulowitzki racing back. Gone to lead off the inning. At the plate, James Paxton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ralph Kiner will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Ralph Kiner.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Andre Dawson will come on as a pinch hitter. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Tulowitzki is in pursuit. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Dylan Betances has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting number 7.
So here's Joe Mauer. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. On a pretty swing from Mauer as he launches this ball to deep right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in to try it again. Troy Tulowitzki. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. Here's the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in the count right here. And just look.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Striding in, Hack. He'll see what he can do leading off the home aid. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Lifted in the air to center. Griffey waits on it. 1 away. Here's Buster Posey now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Jeff Bagwell. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike 1. To short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Felipe Rivero enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Trout going back on it. A leap, and he's got it. Impressive play for the first out.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Carlos Correa hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Dawson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Center fielder number 24.
So striding forward now, Ken Griffey Jr. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Junior looks up, out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in for his second at-bat, Dylan Betances. Hanley Ramirez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. To short, hit hard. Hack scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side.
Now pitching, Aroldis Chapman.
Digging in, Corey Seager. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hanley Ramirez will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Settling in now, David Wright. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Squared that one up just a little late. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see it.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So stepping in,
Right fielder.
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Junior. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now action in the bullpen as their closers. Here comes another 0-2. And another foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Felipe Rivero. Goose Gossage will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Goose Gossage.
On the ground to the left side. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Stepping up now, Andre Dawson. Kenley Jansen takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. On to first, and that's your ball game. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is.